football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Levante taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
And now the starting 11 for Levante. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Here's Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. A chance to whip it in. Kroos! It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
If you think about it, Lee, it wasn't really going out on a limb to suggest Real Madrid would make it to another Champions League final.
No, absolutely not. When they start off in pre-season every year, they have targets, and one of these targets would have been to get to the Champions League final. There's no doubt about it. Expectancy levels are very, very...
Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And the Croatian, Luka Modric, will try to run the game from his central midfield position. How successful do you think he'll be?
Well, I call him the creator. He gets on the ball and he makes things happen. If there's a run in front of him...
And he got to it fairly easily. Marcelo. Vinicius Junior. Benzema is with Vinicius Junior. Rochina. Borja Mayoral. Ramos. Being pressed and pressed high. Vinicius Junior. Kroos. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Luka Modric. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Lost it. He's given it straight to the opposition. What a shocking pass, really. An awful lot of green space to run into. And that's a corner. Over it comes. And now they have the ball back. Well, great read there to intercept. Relentless high pressing. Now Casemiro. Here's Ramos. It's with Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Kroos couldn't keep it. Rochina. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Vinicius Junior. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Modric. Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final, and Real Madrid have done that. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Borja Mayoral. Campaña. Vukcevic. It's the high pressure, high intensity approach. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Benzema. Marcelo. It's with Vinicius Junior. And a goal kick is the outcome. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Vinicius Junior. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Course. Marcelo is with Vinicius Junior. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Benzema. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Of course. Karim Benzema. Luka Modric. And with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Mayoral. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out a chance to whip it in. Cross! It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in.
Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Modric. Modric! Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very...
Benzema. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Bale. Bale. And it might be. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, there you go. Just look at those stats. They've certainly got forward enough, but the finishing has been absolutely woeful. You wonder if they're going to live to regret that, and they should be out of sight by now.
Roger. It is a decent-looking attack here. He's in with a chance. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
This is Sergio Ramos. Here's Carvajal. Carvajal. As an attacking player, you're right. I hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Modric. Bale. Benzema. Bale. Gareth Bale! And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place. Well, he's been kicking and heading every ball in that technical area. They've been good up to now, but it's still fine margins.
A bit sloppy in possession. Now Casemiro. Ramos. Rafael Varane. Modric.
Well, Real Madrid at possession stats over the last 15 minutes has been dominating. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now.
Modric! Keeper did his job to begin with. What a vital intervention. Toni Kroos. Modric. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Antonio Garcia. Giving them the gift of possession. Modric. Karim Benzema. Others in the vicinity. Modric. Alert defending. This is Kroos. Benzema. Modric. Bale. He's going forward well here. Benzema. And Benzema! Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Postigo. So 20 minutes to go. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Benzema. Benzema. Well, body in the way. And can he deliver accurately? Casemiro. Benzema. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Benzema! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot. Got and certainly quality of the save.
Corner kick played in. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. Morales. It might be. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper. Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Bale. Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, sadly, from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Bale. Casemiro. Oh, surely. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the Real play...
Benzema! Good stop from the keeper. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And fired over by Kroos. Well, it all counts for naught. A very good tackle. Vinicius Junior. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Modric. Karim Benzema. Has a go. And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
Kroos with the corner. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Playing with purpose and control. Modric. And that's an important cross. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant. Well, the manager can't hide his disappointment at not extending the lead there. It's still on a knife edge.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. That's all they can conjure for now. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It's Levante taking on Real Madrid.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. And now the starting 11 for Levante. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball...
It has to be! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Modric. Vukcevic. He's given it straight to the opposition. Karim Benzema. It is a Benzema! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. So, a Real Madrid corner.
Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Played into the centre of the box. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Benzema. Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
Morales. Campagna. Very comfortable when in possession. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Marcelo. Kroos. Is with Vinicius Junior. Here's Ramos. Real Madrid have given it away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The cross is on. Well, far too much on that particular cross. So a throw in here. Kroos. Marcelo. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Here's Ramos. Now Casemiro. It's with Vinicius Junior. A bit of running room now on the wing. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Benzema. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Course. Here's Marcelo. Bale. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off, and still puts the ball in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. This is Sergio Ramos. Kroos. Benzema. Modric. Kroos, it looks promising. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Casemiro. And now they have the ball back. Really a very poor ball. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. Well, getting right in their opponents' faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Now can they make something happen? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. But he's gone short with it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Campagna. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Benzema. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Casemiro. Giving it a try. Ruben Veso. A bit sloppy in possession. Karim Benzema. Oh, they've lost it. Campagna. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Is with Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. What a shocking pass, really. Now they've lost it.
The referee is
might really be able to trouble them here.
2 minutes.
Corner given to Real Madrid. And he takes it on. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Well, he's given us away. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Bale has given us away. Borja Mayoral. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now just couldn't keep himself onside. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. And in with a real chance. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save. Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the coach from the sidelines. Still very tight, this game.
And he takes on the shot. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. No worries for the keeper. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Ramos. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Morales. Splendid defending from Carvajal. Antonio Garcia. Zule mean Vistas on this occasion. Enis Bardi. They've regained possession. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Clattered away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Karim Benzema. And he's broken free. Firing it in. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. Now Borja Mayoral. Antonio Garcia. Campaña. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Carvajal. Benzema. Benzema, real chance. Just wanted to get it out of there. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. It's with Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Wonderful chance. Will it be? Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Poor attempt at a pass, really. It's there for him. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
They've given it away. Force. Vinicius Junior. Well, his shot attempted. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Ruben Veso. Postigo. Really a very poor ball. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending.
Well, Derek, look at those stats for Real Madrid, dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. This pressure will surely be converted into another goal. And if they get one here, it'll be over. It's relentless.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. Morales. And they've won possession again. Good pressure to win the ball back. They've regained possession. Modric.
The referee has indicated
Carvajal.
there will be a minimum
Promising
of
sequence.
3 minutes.
A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Casemiro. Modric. And he's taken it away. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Casemiro. Opportunity it is. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments when you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners. You can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place, following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Atletico Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final and do your job.
And offside it is. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Koke starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a safe pair of hands. Did his job. It doesn't matter for how long you've been covering this great game of football. It's still a joy to watch Lionel Messi at his best, and he very often is at his best, Lee.
Well, very few players I'd pay good money to watch, and I'd pay a ticket entrance for him, that's for sure. Every single game he plays, he gives me something, even if he doesn't play well. Just watching him move on the pitch, it's just fantastic.
Now Busquets. Griezmann. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Felipe. Saul. Barcelona have gone far in the Champions League, just as they expect to do. And there certainly won't be any let-up this evening, Lee.
No, it's part of their journey. They'll look at the competition at the start and be aiming for the final and winning the trophy. And this is part of that. But we've still got to get the work done, Derek. And it's a big night for them tonight.
Koke with it. Koke. And here's Partey. Correa. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Frankie de Jong. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Morata. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Griezmann. Suarez. Messi. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Trippier now. Couldn't keep the ball. And a goal kick given. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. And every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Morata. He's got space. Correa. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Frankie de Jong. Thomas. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Thomas now. Jordi Alba. Now Griezmann. Suarez. Lionel Messi. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Good numerical situation. De Jong. Simple save, really. It's with Saul. And given away by Atletico. Renan Lodi. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. De Jong. Griezmann. Suarez. Frankie de Jong. He has teammates to play it to. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Joao Felix. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Now Jordi Alba. Koke with it. He's given it straight to the opposition. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? That's a fairly easy save for any... And that will do it for the first time. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Piqué. And now this is Longley. Piqué. Arthur has it. Messi. He has time to play it over. Busquets. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Arthur. And it's often a case of five-star performances where Lionel Messi is concerned, but not necessarily in this case, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Messi. Messi. Will he play it in? Far from a good pass. Now Griezmann. Really a very poor ball. Throw-ins given. And scope for the cross. Lionel, can they get themselves in front here? Lionel Messi, goal!
My #1 player in the world, what a goal! Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. And here's a change now for Atletico. So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. Saúl's lost the ball. Half an hour remaining then. Griezmann. Sergio Roberto. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Correa. Morata. Real chance. And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. The keeper completely untroubled. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Not a good pass. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Arthur has it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky.
And given away. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Trippier. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Trippier. Koke. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Arthur has it. Can they get in behind them? Is this the moment? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Now Griezmann. Has a go. Straightforward take. It's with Saúl.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Others to play it to. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Saul. Correa. Savage. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And do they mean business on this occasion? Saul. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Wow, what a job they did today. You could see the game plan from the first minute. And you have to say, if they control the second leg like today, they will be one of the finalists. Superb performance.
Correa. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
And scope for the cross. Lionel, can they get themselves in front here? Lionel Messi, goal!
My #1 player in the world, what a goal!
Morata. And oh, he's missed it, good heavens!
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances.
Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though.
Can they get in behind them? Is this the moment? Well, that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. If they can score again from this corner...